Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. Yeah, I've been writing this political journal article. What time is it? Oh boy, 8:30. All right. Wow, 8:30. So I've been writing this political journal article for 2.5 hours. Of course, I took frequent breaks. It's going very well. Okay, it's gonna be good. So it's kind of a mathematical, political science journal article. Um, so I talked to my parents yesterday, and they gave me some suggestions, and they were good ones. Okay, yeah. Because some of my siblings are PhDs. They got their PhDs. Okay. My dad is also PhD. Okay, so they gave me some feedbacks. Of course, I didn't show them what I wrote so far. I didn't show anybody. Okay, but only here I'm sharing with you some insider information. Okay, so far I have written about 15 or 16 pages. Okay, yeah, single space with mathematical equations and diagrams. Oh boy, yeah, I'm kind of getting used to it. It was good, right? And the last thing we covered, I mean, in this article, is the coordinate invariance concept. All right. Oh boy, that one took a long time to explain. Uh, because political scientists, they are not typically mathematically minded people, so I had to explain them from the very basic, and that's why it's taking longer than I thought it would be. Okay, I mean, if they are economists, they know mathematics, but political scientists, they are not mathematically minded people. So I had to explain the basics in mathematics. So that's why it took longer than I thought it would be. To make them understood, help them understand the coordinate invariance concept. Okay? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to go deep into the jungle of tensor analysis, but because it's not the same thing as tensor analysis perspective, because that one become really technical. I have only superficial knowledge of tensor analysis. Okay, so but I got some good conceptual understanding, some basic elementary understanding of tensor analysis. So it really helped. Okay, yeah, it did. So it's good to learn widely, right? Yeah, it really helps to have your own spin-off to apply for your own purpose. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Mhm. So next section would be the dot product of opinion vectors. There will be the next section I'm gonna write. Most likely like later today after I take a nap. Uh, After this episode, I'll take a nap, eat breakfast. I had some breakfast. What did I eat for my little snack? Potato salad from Walmart. Yeah, they use mayonnaise, so it's high in fat, but that's good. Why? Because this morning I was so busy writing, I need some quick energy source. And fat is twice as much calorie as any other form of energy source, like carbs, protein, alcohol. Fat is twice as much energy per gram, twice as much calorie per ounce, pound per mass. Okay, so yeah, quick energy source. So yeah, that was good. So yeah. because I just don't have time to eat too much. I didn't. I was too busy writing. Yeah, I wrote yesterday too. So Saturday, Sunday, just like I promised. Yeah, weekends I'm dedicated to writing, academic writing, and it's going very well. So yesterday at night I thought about going to karaoke bar, but I didn't. Why? I was just too low energy, right? So because after this academic writing, I'm like spent. So I just went to bed last night. After talking to my parents and siblings. Yeah, they're doing great in Korea, South Korea. So, mhm. So I've been writing almost for 3 hours this morning. Woke up something like 6 o'clock, right? And yeah, I drank just a little, not too much. And I turn on the radio, FM, frequency modulation. In Anchorage, there's this fantastic radio channel, classical music channel. And this morning they were playing this European tradition, Catholic tradition, Gregorian hymns, Gregorian hymnals by females and males. It's a cappella style, no musical instrument, just voice, chorus. Beautiful, angelic, heavenly. Okay, that really helped. Yeah. So that's the music I was listening to when I was writing this article. So my family back in Korea, they are highly academic people, and so their suggestion, yeah, I make some references, and I did. Mostly Wikipedia. Yeah, I did hit their advice because it's a good one. Okay, so and also my friends, I told in America, I told them I'm writing a political science article, and they're interested in reading it. Okay, so maybe I send them a copy by email, bootleg version before the publication, because I don't know whether it's going to get published or not. Right? To me, it doesn't matter. Just like election, whether I win or lose, it doesn't matter. I like running. Whether this article get published or not, it doesn't matter. I enjoy writing, and if they don't publish it, I'll just put it somewhere in the web, okay, so that people can download it. No problem. I do what I can. I do my job, and that's it. Whether I get elected or not in the election, whether my article get published or not in a journal, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. My job is to run for offices and write articles. That's it. Limited liability. Of Prophet Jonah in Old Testament Bible. Yeah. Jonah's job is to warn people. Jonah's job is to, as a messenger of God, prophet, Jonah, right? His job is to convey God's message to the people so that they repent. Prophet Jonah is not Mr. Jesus, okay? Mr. Jesus' job was to save people by sacrificing himself on the cross, and he did so, right? I mean, he didn't save the entire humanity, but he at least saved many people like me who believe in his words. Yeah, Christians, okay? And then, but Prophet Jonah's job is not about saving people. He's just strictly messenger only. Like Mr. Mail clerk, Mr. Mail delivery officers, and Mr. Pizza delivery personnel, right? That's Prophet Jonah's job, to convey God's message to people so that they repent. But it's not his job to save them. Okay, so that's difference between Savior, the Son of God, Jesus, and other prophets. Other prophets, it's not their job to save people. Their job is more limited liability. Okay, just convey the message and that's it. Okay? That's how I take my job. Okay. I'm not saying I'm a prophet. Okay, maybe prophet wannabe, because prophet is somebody very famous, like celebrities. I'm not that. I'm not famous. But I do believe the message here that we are doing is, as far as we know, yeah. I mean, as far as I know, I believe it's God's message. Huh? Is it fair to say? All right, we'll take 5 minutes, okay?
Oh, mental case, megalomania. He said it again. Hmm? You are not going to political office. You are going to mental hospital. Cuckoo.
Oh well. Sim, yeah, it is acting, okay? It's just a joke. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? So, I love acting. Yeah. Okay. So yesterday, I give me a second. After the episode yesterday, yeah, I took the liberty of doing some YouTube music video singing and dancing, and yeah, I'm a huge fan of African American hip hop artists, but I'm also a huge fan of British techno music when I dance. Like you have Groove Armada, you have Daft Punk, you have Fatboy Slim, Is Daft Punk British? I think it is. I think he is. Let me look him up. I think he's British. Oh, he's French. I don't know. Huh. So Daft Punk French. Whatever. Yeah, so Groove Armada, Fatboy Slim, Overseer, right? Yeah, the British techno. Yeah, I really like British techno. Okay, so when I dance. Oh, their music fantastic. I love their music video too. Also, some British rock band like Chemical Brothers, like Let Forever Be. You know, great music video. Very fantastic, very innovative music video. Directed by I think he's American film director, Michel Gondry, right? Michel Gondry. Yeah, amazing special effect, very smart, like kaleidoscopic kind of. Yeah, Left Forever Be by Chemical Brothers. Mr. Director Michel Gondry of the music video. Okay. Yeah, one of my favorite of all time. Okay. So. Oh, Daft Punk Around the World, which is very also smartly done. Uh, Music video director of that, is that like Spike Jonze or something? Maybe it was Michel Gondry too. Okay, but yeah, very smart to the Around the World, Daft Punk, right? Music video, very well directed. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Okay, so yeah, I love American rock band too. Like Tommy James and the Shandles. Money, money, right? Money, money. What does money mean? It's like Museum of New York. Money. I don't know. It may mean money. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I should sing your song, huh? I thought about going to karaoke last night and then I decided not to because I just didn't have any energy. Okay, I was, my weekends nowadays is spent in just article writing, so I have this writing fatigue. Before that, I used to have campaign fatigue, right? But now that I didn't get elected, I'm writing this political science journal article, so I have writing fatigue. Hmm. But I enjoy writing it though. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. Because even if it's academic article, I crack a lot of jokes in there. With me being a performer, joker, right? Yeah. All these hypotheticals and examples. Yeah, I try to make some jokes about things. Hmm. But mostly I stay political neutral, neither left nor right, left and right. I kind of stay in the middle. Because political science is supposed to be neutral science, not some propaganda, you know. So yeah, I maintain neutral stance. Well, probably people can tell that I'm conservative, right? So, but it's mostly neutral. At least I try to be neutral in this journal article, you know, because I'm supposed to be. Like, it is science, political science, you know. Hmm. Maybe I'll sing a song for you. Tommy James and the Chandles slow song, Crimson and Clover. Maybe I'll sing you that. Okay, in 5 minutes. Okay, all right. Let's take 5 minutes. I gotta make some room here, man. Oh boy. All these old vodka bottles, I never drink it, right? So I don't really need them here, except a few. Yeah, I don't really need all this up here. I never drink them, so. Because what if there is an earthquake, you know? If I spill this vodka on this keyboard, all my humanology recording will be gone, right? So I have to keep it away from the keyboard, right? Yeah, make some barrier with this kept bottles between them and my keyboard and this unkept glasses. All right, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Let me sing you a song. Alright. Because I missed the karaoke night last night. I mean, yeah. But I wanna sing, so yeah, no problem. Let's turn this into karaoke session. Huh? What's wrong with that? It's Sunday morning. It's holiday. Where's my whiskey? Oh boy. Oh, there. There it is. Oh. I need this. I need this humanology series. Why? Because I want to relax, you know. Yeah. This one place I really like, humanology series, so I can relax and talk about anything and drink what I want. But I'm at home. I'm not driving anywhere, so I got plenty of food in the cabinet, dry food, and in the freezer. I have plenty of food, so I don't have to go anywhere. All right. Ah, dun 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 dun. Don't hardly know her. I think I could love her. Crimson and clover. If she come walking over, been waiting to show. Crimson and clover, over and over. My such a sweet thing. Wanna do everything. What a beautiful feeling. Crimson and clover. Yeah, over and over. I love this song. It's beautiful. Bass guitar, right? Electric guitar, right? Percussion. Dun 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 dun. Then musical transition. Dun 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 dun. Crimson and clover, over and over. Crimson and clover, over and over. Dun 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 dun. It's a beautiful song. Okay. How about back in the USSR, the Beatles? Flew in from Miami to BOAC, didn't get to bed last night. On the way, the paper bag was on my knee. Man, I had a dreadful flight back. I'm back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR. Been away so long, I only knew the place. Gee, it's good to be back home. Leave it till tomorrow to unpack my case. Honey, disconnect the phone. I'm back in the USSR. You know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the US, back in the US, back in the USSR. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. This is Paul McCartney singing, okay? Yeah, I can tell the difference between Paul McCartney and John Lennon. They are both very masculine kind of vocalists. Paul McCartney and John Lennon. Very, very heavily masculine kind of vocalist, right? But Paul McCartney, he has darker tone, lower tone, okay? John Lennon, more silvery, high pitched tone, okay? More steely, right? But Paul McCartney, he's like kind of like brown, kind of like mahogany, kind of lower tone, but like kind of brown, wooden. Not in a bad way. It's good in a good way. Okay, it's like yeah. But John Lennon is higher pitched. Is look at that fruit fly. Yeah, John Lennon was steely, silvery voice. Okay, hmm? I can tell the difference between the two. But they are both very heavily masculine kind of vocalists. No wonder so many girls fell in love with them, right? Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, John Lennon. The song that John Lennon sang as like, "Hey, you gonna lose that." Hey, you got to hide your love away. Yeah, that's John Lennon. Another song. You gonna lose that girl. You gonna lose that girl. Mm, I love that song. Maybe I sing you that song, huh? I'm a huge fan of Beatles. They're good. Yeah, it's John, Mr. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Lennon. You gonna lose that girl, yeah, yeah, lose that girl. You gonna lose that girl. If you don't take her out tonight, she's gonna change her mind. And I will take her out tonight and I will treat her kind. You gonna lose that girl, you gonna lose that girl. You gonna lose that girl. Yeah, Beatles they also do falsetto, high pitched, like more like female voice by male vocalists, falsetto. Yeah, the Beatles they did that. Beach Boys, the Bee Gees. Yeah, yeah. The Triple B, Better Business Bureau, Beatles, Beach Boys, Bee Gees. Okay, yeah, they all did falsetto, high pitched voice as male, singing like females. They all did that. Okay. Yeah. So in my political campaign trail, we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? And I'll tell you some what I'm gonna write in the narrative portion at the end of the political article, okay? Yeah, it will narrative, descriptive, what happened in the campaign trail because politics, political science, article, okay? Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes, okay? Uh, we'll talk about that. This whiskey is from Windsor, Canada. I bought it from supermarket here in Alaska. I've been to Windsor, Canada. Okay, so this is more pricier than what I typically buy whiskey. But hey, I've been to Windsor, Canada. It's great people, great town. So I pay extra like $10 to buy this whiskey from Windsor, Canada. It's right across from Detroit, Michigan. Okay, so when I was in law school, I've been to Windsor, Canada. Okay, so I paid 10 more bucks to buy this. Okay, all right. All right. Okay, let me wash my face. Before we get back to that political narrative, okay, let me sing you yet another song. By the Birds, like Byrds. I am suspecting they are British. Okay. Maybe they are American. I don't know. Let me look them up. Okay. The Birds. Not sure what country of origin they are. Internet slow. Okay, this is Alaska, so it's an American rock band, Los Angeles, California. Yeah, Los Angeles, California. They have some good talent. Like The Wall. You remember that kind of quasi instrumental music? Low Rider, Los Angeles, California. They're from Los Angeles, California. I think they are African Americans. Okay, so yeah, the Birds. Yeah, they are Caucasian Americans from Los Angeles, California also. Okay, yeah, they're cool. Hmm. I like this Windsor, Canada, but whiskey. Okay. I don't know they have brewery there. Yeah, let's sing. Okay. Yeah, of course. Turn, 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 turn. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, from Los Angeles, California. It's not the Doors. I love the Doors too. They're from Los Angeles, California. Yeah, Los Angeles, California. Yeah, California have some vibe. Music, this artistic, is Western Coast. Like yeah, they got some good musicians there, and yes, good actors, filmmakers. Yeah, fantastic talents in Los Angeles or San Diego, California in general, Western Coast. Hey, I made my movie mostly in Los Angeles, California. Of course, there are some filming locations in Texas. The very last scene in my movie, I think it was filmed in Waco, Texas, with the windmills, wind turbine, right? Yeah, that was filmed in somewhere around Waco, Texas, I think. I'm not sure about the name of the town, maybe some different town, but it was in Texas, okay? But mostly it was filmed in California, Mojave Desert. There's the beginning scene of my movie, Therapy for Metrophobia, well, our movie, okay? But I made it all by myself, though, okay? So, the movie, the first scene was in Los Angeles downtown Los Angeles, okay? Yeah, so California, definitely a lot of talents in entertainment business, right? Okay, the Birds, ladies and gentlemen. To everything turn, 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 turn. There's a season, turn, turn, turn. A time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. Yeah. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. A time to love, a time to hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rent, a time to sow, a time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late. You know, back in the days, this is how American singers used to sing. Right? Very philosophical, moralistic, like Victorian theater back in England. Okay, very moralistic play, kind of. But they're great songs. They're timeless classics. The Birds, Turn, Turn, Turn. Right? Beautiful song. That's how American entertainers used to do. They make, they made great movies, great songs, right? And this is kind of remind me of this Mr. King Solomon in old Bible, book of Ecclesiastes. Yeah, there's time to reap, time to sow, time to reap. There's season. Okay, let's do Bible. Today's Sunday, right? Campaign trail story. Ah, you heard it all before, right? Yeah. I mean, what I want to talk about is there's kind and generous ladies, okay, who showed me some romantic interest. But thank you, but hey, I'm in campaign trail, okay? If I come home with some lady, people are watching me, my campaign is over. I take my campaign very seriously. So, yeah, thank you, but uh, yeah, well, thank you very much. So I always came home alone. Maybe I write about that in my political science journal article, okay? So, why? Because I want to have fun when I'm writing, okay? I also want to entertain the readers too. Because first half is heavily mathematical. It's kind of boring, right? So the latter half, I think, it's time for entertainment. Okay. So. Ecclesiastes. My Korean American friends told me how to pronounce this word, Ecclesiastes. Yeah. Chapter 3. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to uproot, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear, a time to, and a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. So it's kind of literally from Bible, The Birds, American rock band from Los Angeles, California. Turn, turn, turn. It's literally from the Bible, Book of Solomon, Solomon's King Solomon's book of Ecclesiastes, Old Testament in the Bible. Okay. You wanna see? Yeah. Chapter 3. Right? Yeah. It's they just copied and pasted from Bible, okay. So. I didn't know up to this moment that they copied and pasted from Book of Ecclesiastes. I just remember some similarity from this Book of Ecclesiastes and the birds ton lyrics. I did not know till this very moment. They copied and pasted from Bible. But that's good. It's gospel. Good news. Words of God, right? Bible. According to Christians, okay? Yeah, I just remembered some similarity, but I did not know it was like literally copied and paste. Okay, pasted. Look, English is my second language. Okay, so I omit S or D at the end of a word sometimes. I'm still confused whether to use this article a or the, right? English is my second language. I'm still learning English, right? All right, we'll take 5 minutes, okay, and we'll get back. Yeah. Maybe we'll do some Bible, okay? It's Sunday, so yeah, we may as well do that. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes. Is it so clear? Alaskan sage vodka. It's good. All right. We'll take 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, I did some wild plant, edible wild plant foraging in my backyard. Yeah, in my backyard, yeah, we have red currant, high bush cranberries, and some rose hips, wild rose. Yeah, it's the season, right? It's a lot of berries are ripe in this late August of year 2020 in Alaska, America, of all places. Yeah, berries they ripe nowadays. It's berry season. Yeah, yeah. So this is rose hips vodka from last year. Okay, so this year, yeah, I'm gonna harvest from my backyard and put in a new vodka bottle, something like that. It's good. Yeah, so let me change to short pants, okay? Because it's kind of getting hot. It's getting warm. So this is a short pants I bought from Walmart a couple of days ago. I thought it was just short pants, but I read the label and it was swimming pants, swimming suit. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's colorful, so yeah. So I bought it. I just passed by, but it was on clear on sale because it's swimming suit. Technically, this orange, alright, short pants. Uh, so I just passed by. I looked at it. Oh, that's pretty. And then it's in clearance. Oh, I gotta buy that. And after I bought it, I read the label and it was swimming suit. That's so what? It's short pants, okay, so. But it's too short. So I'm kind of shy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What now? Bible? Sure. And who reads Bible in a swimming suit? Okay, who reads the Bible in a swimming suit? Who reads the Bible when he's drinking Rose Hips vodka from last year? Anyways, so in this article, political science article, okay, so yeah, it's story time, okay. We'll stop and restart, okay? It's been 1 hour, so I'll see you soon. Alright?